How's it going, everyone? Chadley here, and I'm really excited to bring you guys this video. We finally have new Borderlands content. The newly released Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary DLC has added a whole new storyline to set us up for Borderlands 3, and a whole new rarity of weapons above Legendary called Effervescent, and of course an all new raid boss, Haderax The Invincible. My friend and I struggled for a really long time with Haderax. He would always heal back to full health and gain new attacks as the fight went on. That wasn't until we finally figured out how to kill him in almost an instant. I wanted to share our method with you guys to show you guys how you can kill him in about 40 seconds or less. Now this method is actually super easy with 2 or more players. I haven't really had the chance to try it solo yet, but it should be possible. It might just take a little longer and be a little less reliable. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you guys end up getting this method to work solo. So the first thing you need to do is get up on the cliff on the side of the arena. After you start the fight and drop down from the cage, Haderax will always spawn on your right. Go ahead and run on the rocks in the center of the arena and avoid the worms, just stay alive. After that, Haderax will jump out of his starting spot. So after he jumps out, go ahead and run over to where he just left, and the ground will eventually start shaking when he's about to pop up in a new spot, and some white particle effects will appear. Once your screen starts shaking and the particle effects start to appear, jump and run towards the wall to the left of the cage where you just dropped in. You should get propelled really high and land on the cliff on the side of the arena, and the cliff will also have a giant hole on the wall to the left. After you land on the cliff, run straight towards the hole in the wall and wedge yourself in the spot where you're going to see me do in the video right here. This spot will protect you from his slag projectiles and majority of the time his corrosive ball. Occasionally the corrosive ball will hit you, and it's just kind of random, unfortunately. Once you're in the spot, go ahead and chill there until he appears at the location closest to you. This is the same spot he started at the fight. Once he pops up there, go ahead and shoot the white spot on the back of his head until he starts bowing forward with his mouth open. Once he bows forward with his mouth open, he will be paralyzed in this position for several seconds. Once this happens, your teammate should look for the white spot inside of his mouth and start shooting at it. We were using a bee and sandhawk, and with that method, we were able to kill him in just 2 clips of the sandhawk. Unfortunately, this is the spot where it'd be tricky solo. When you're on the cliff solo, once you get him to bow, you're going to have to jump down to the right and just get the earliest spot you can to see the white spot in his mouth and go ahead and shoot that. If you're quick enough, you might be able to do it in one phase. If not, go ahead and let him cycle around and just get back up on the cliff and repeat the process. After that, Haderax should be dead and you should be able to go up on the rocks in the center of the arena and collect your loot. Make sure to look around because he did drop 1 legendary for us from just his loot, not out of the chests that he spawns. We were seriously thinking Haderax could be one of the most difficult raid bosses in the game, but after this method, we found out he was actually probably one of the easiest, and this method is very reliable. There was one run though, where he would not go back to his starting location, which is necessary for our method, so just be on the lookout for that glitch. The chests from Haderax were giving us all sorts of rainbow weapons, as well as legendaries and new skins. Once you're done looting, go ahead and just save and quit, and when you spawn back in, you'll be in his arena, and you just gotta go up the elevator and repeat the process. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button for me, and consider subscribing if you want to see more new Borderlands DLC content. I'm planning on doing a weapon guide to all the new rainbow weapons. I just have a couple more left to farm. This method is very good for farming the rainbow weapons. Also, let me know in the comments how fast you're able to kill him with this method, and if you're able to do it solo. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.